What are the criteria to identify the rightful beneficiary?
Now, to identify the rightful beneficiary requires you to know, first of all, to know who are the people. The 6 categories I counted. The youth, that is in the guideline they sent from Office of the Prime Minister. So we expect in a parish, if you reach in a parish, you go, you group the youth together, let them choose one person. Group the elderly persons together, let them pick one person. Group the female-headed households together, let them pick one person. Go and then put abductees, abductees, people who just, we call them, yes, the abductees, put them together. Let them also select one person. Put this other group of persons with disability, let them select one person and bring the list together. That is how simple it should be, because that is what the guideline says. Select one person to make it easy. So that is the reason why we got this information and took most of our parish chiefs back to work.
Yes, Chairman, a quick one. Now that they have gone back to do the selection, what is the district doing to see that the process does not take too long, actually, that to make it that the district meet the deadline?
Now, we have 117 parishes. We have 117 parish chiefs. We expect all of them actually to even finish in one day, because it is one parish chief for one parish. So we expect them to finish this before Sunday. We do not expect it to take up to Sunday. If mobilization happens today and we are not able to meet, they can finish it tomorrow. So nothing can stop them from bringing this list on Sunday or on Monday. The staff are going to sleep here. They already see me, the cow, as you have seen, the vehicles. We are going to be here until they bring the list. We cannot afford to keep being on news because we have failed to submit correct names. That is embarrassing. So as political leaders, we do not accept this, and we don't accept it in totality. So the best is they'll get back to work in their parishes, finish within, because the selection doesn't take 2 hours. As long as people have gathered, you brief them on the guideline, you put each category together, they go and pick one person, they come, it's over. What else do you want to do? Nothing else. Then later you can now take to committee, this is what was approved, this is what was approved. And you bring to the district, that's all we need.
Then, you want to understand from you, since there are people who are apprehended, how much have you recovered from this station?
Oh, they were arrested yesterday. And the 8 people who were arrested, they are still in the cell. I think they'll be produced in court on Monday. And there, it will now be court to decide on their payments, depending on the proof. They have not yet been handed over to the court, but they are already in the cell. You know, it's a weekend tomorrow. Today, we still want the court. The court, I think, was not operating today, but they will be brought to court on Monday. That is when now they can proceed. We still do not have any recoveries. They are still in the cell.
Well, do you think these people capitalized on the transitional gap?
Yes, exactly. They looked at this gap, that there's a new government now, there's a government going away, there's a new government coming at this time. We can put anybody, no one will see it. But we have eyes. This government has got structures that were not being used by the last government. And this is what has helped us to bring out this road. And we shall continue to explore all arms of government to see that truth are brought out.
The president said this is a sign that no sleep, and said we should kick out corruption. Is this a sign that you have already started implementing?
I believe in the president. I trust his words. He has said it, and as command, when your commander gives an order, it is an order. He says, this Kisanja, no more sleep and no corruption. This is what we shall continue to practice. It is what we shall continue to instill in our normal operations and see that we have a clean. We are also not happy that when results come, we are the last in service delivery. And you're all aware that the last practice we are 168. We only won 9 local government. The past regime did not do this very well. So we have a role to pick Agago from the last position to a first 10 position. That is a responsibility. We are tired of moving in shame. So these are responsibilities we are standing for. We don't need to every time move, and then everywhere you go, you're identified by a poor performance. It's a shame to even our own people. So it is what we are fighting for. And we are trusting that the system that we are now starting to set in place with our heads of department, with our different civil servants, trying to align with the new administration, we are going to achieve it. Next year, we are expectant of reduction of number. We are not going to be the last next financial year. I can assure you of this. We cannot be, of all 177 local governments, we were number 168, winning 9 local governments. This is embarrassing. So that is why we take all steps to correct everything wrong, to achieve right. So this is what we believe, and this aligns with the presidential vision for these 5 years of leadership. And we shall continue to keep in the same trend.
Well, the president last week talked about parish chief, specifically those who are corrupt. And in his own words, he said these people are stupid and will face immediate arrest and prosecution. And also you decided to direct the State House and the corruption to investigate, arrest and prosecute these chiefs. So have the State House and the corruption been informed about this incident of the district?
My cancellation of this recruitment has been published everywhere. I believe they have seen. We have not yet written to them officially, because for those who extorted money, we decided to handle them here, there and then. When they come, we shall give them the report and they'll take it up from there. But I must say, the president's word requires action. Like in Agago district local government, for parish chiefs that maybe seem not to be in their workstation, those that seems, we shall make sure we do 2 categories. One, we do transfers. For those who do not listen, we shall do interdiction. This is the only way to bring sanity. It is a way to bring sanity, but we have talked to them. We believe that able people will understand and change their modes of operation.
Now, Chair, with your statement, you look too promising. Within a number of days, you have said this. What are your top 3 priorities for the district in Southeast Delaware?
First of all,